Hello everyone, I am Sardar Dilbagh Singh Khalsa. I have done my matriculation from JNV Mana Camp, and then I moved to Bangalore for my migration to in ninth class. Then I did my BSc Honours Physics from University of Delhi, Ramjas College. Then I cracked IIT JAM. Then I moved to IIT Mandi for my masters, and I did MSc Physics from IIT Mandi. Now I am currently PhD scholar at IIT Bhubaneswar. So today my talk will be basically focus on quantum mechanics and machine learning, and it will also deal with time travel and lots of phenomena. There are lots of ambiguity and thought are there, like Bell's inequality, Einstein's dice. Once Einstein said that God doesn't throw dice. Then Bohr won the race. Then he said that God throw dice. So these are the lots of things that we will be discussing here. So I will not waste your time. Now I will be starting from the Schrodinger equation. Okay. So this is Schrodinger equation for non-relativistic particle. Okay. So the Schrodinger equation can be written like this. This is first order derivative in time, and second order derivative in space, and this is interacting potential, and here is psi xt. So this is for one dimension in space and one dimension in time. You can also extend it in three dimension also, y, z and x, y, z. Okay, and time is there. So this Schrodinger equation was proposed in 1926 in the paper of Schrodinger. Okay, he published groundbreaking 5 papers in Annalander physics. But these quantum mechanics were already predicted by and proposed by Dirac in 1925. So Dirac mechanics was called matrix mechanics, but we often credit quantum mechanics to that Schrodinger. So I believe that it is unfair to Dirac, because he given the theory, he proposed the matrix mechanics, but the whole credit goes to that Schrodinger. Everybody, most of the people remember Schrodinger because he proposed a theory called Schrodinger cat paradox. Okay, so I will be discussing those things. So here in IIT Bhubaneswar, I work in condensed matter physics, quantum mechanics and machine learning, and I also work in string theory and quantum gravity. So basically my research area is very vast, but the point is that I will be giving you detailed example with proof. Okay, so let's talk about machine learning. So ML started in 1908. Okay, so the deep neural network started in 1908, but the revolution in deep network comes in previous year only, when the Nobel laureate Geoffrey Hinton and other Nobel laureate, they won the Nobel Prize in physics because of machine learning and Boltzmann machine. So this is groundbreaking research. So why it become famous? Because the ChatGPT and DeepSeek and lots of AI, the base of AI is basically this machine learning predicted by Geoffrey Hinton. Okay, so he is a distinguished professor and Nobel laureate in University of Toronto. So let's talk about Schrodinger equation. Okay, so here psi xt, it is a wave function of a quantum particles. So these quantum particles can be electrons, photons and anything. But I claim that macroscopic objects like human being, this board, aeroplane, fan, everything is a quantum mechanical particle, because whenever there is called observer effect. Okay, so you all are seeing me and I am seeing you, and if suppose this is the board, okay, When I look at the board is present. When I change my face, when I don't look at the board is absent, because there is only one universe, and this universe is simulated by the creator, or we call it nature. So I claim that this universe is just a simulation created by a creator. Okay, so there is a debate. Lots of people nowadays, they call that they are atheist, and I believe that the person who say that they are atheist is actually not atheist. They actually know the universe very well, and they have focused on karma, that the karma. So that's why they won fundamental breakthrough prize, Nobel prize. Let's take an example of Professor Ashok Sen. He is atheist. He admitted in the interview, and he is winner of fundamental breakthrough prize. And there are lots of even Stephen Hawking, he himself not admitted that he is atheist, but in his book he said that in 1,000 years we have to leave the earth and go to the other planet. So that's why Elon Musk is trying to send the people to Mars, and already USA has reached to moon. Edwin Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, they landed on moon, and it was a very good scientific victory, because we have witnessed this in the cameras, live footage. But that time there was a war between America and Russia. The space war was there. Okay, so Russia want to reach first to the moon, but due to this particular mission, this going to the moon, this particular mission was highly costly. It bankrupted lots of the nation, and due to this space war, USA never went to the moon again. So even now in our country, we are planning Gaganyaan. So this Gaganyaan will be collaborating with other countries to send the people to moon. So from our India, lots of astronauts like Rakesh Sharma and Sunita Williams. He is not currently the Indian citizen, but she went to space, and our India is also trying to build a space station in the space. So, but this quantum mechanics and time travel has a connection. That there is a famous experiment that is called length contraction and time dilation. So this particular experiment I have done in flight, and I have witnessed 0.00006 second time dilation in my wristwatch from flight from Bhubaneswar to Hyderabad. I checked with my watch, this wristwatch, and the GPS, because everything is GPS, connected with GPS, and it checked the stop.